Okay, so the last time I ended up dying, so we're gonna start from here. I made a save right where I went inside the doorway. And I'm gonna periodically save a little bit if it hopefully lets me. That way if I die I could just what I need to do is every time I feel like there's danger I need to save. That way I don't have to go back to that. There was a long hallway. Not this hallway, it was longer, it's much more clipped hallway. When that happens, I need to save. And save kind of periodically so I don't have to too much issue. I think there's a bunch of eyes, and then soon after that is when I would. Yeah. I didn't know what was chasing me originally because I didn't see it. Everything's so dark, and apparently there was like I don't know if it was a head or there's like a shadow, but there was something definitely chasing me, and I couldn't see it because of how the eerie it was. So I ended up dying. I noticed it right at the end. I was like, it's gonna cut me off, and it did. So, but what I can do is now. So from what I can tell you, it's definitely something going on here. It's not just like people left and we're trying to figure out a way out. It seems like there is 100% something here trying to kill us. So, go. Is to try to escape. I don't. It's really fast too. It does keep up with us, and I have to make sure I cut or get most of those corners as best I can. That way, I don't die. I can make saves. I think maybe doing a chase, but if I mess that up, that could be really risky. All I can do is fire the arrows though, so. Yeah, I'm literally just gonna keep making saves. So you said this is always really fucking long. Yes, right before it. Oh, point down. It's right there. Just don't have it that way, don't have it. enjoy yourself, engulf yourself. Open your minds. Free yourself from damnation. Fear will no longer exist. Hatred will no longer exist. Join us. Become one with the darkening. Akio. 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 Akio? Akio. I just realized that's why I say name. Akio probably sounds better. Akio, are you okay? Akio! What? What? Where am I? What? Akio, what are you? Make it stop, make it stop! Akio, calm down, it's only me. I'm not here to hurt you. What? Yuko? Where am I? Am I back? Back? Back from where? Akio, where were you? I was looking everywhere for you. Did you mean to find a way out? Akio, please speak to me. Where did you go? Huh? So I guess he went missing. So I don't know what's going on. I feel so sick. I think I'm gonna puke. What? Come over here. Just sit down for a little. Don't touch me. I'm sorry. I just had a really bad dream. Dream? You were asleep? But didn't you just wake up a couple hours ago? You checked the dorm room, but you weren't there. If you weren't sleeping in the dorm room, then where did you go? Were you hiding? Hiding? I... I was just talking to Kyoko. I wasn't hiding. Huh? You mean back at the kitchen? Kyoko says she saw you walk out. You couldn't have been there. What's going on, Akio? Akio, are you feeling okay? You look worse than before. You're sweating. Were you running? I don't know. I think I might be getting sick. Sick? Oh no, we can't have that. Do you have a fever? Here, let's go see Minami and find any medicine. No. Don't worry about me. I think I just had a really bad dream. This she must be pretty bad. Maybe I do have a concussion? Don't say that. That's even worse than a fever. Come on, follow me. We need to treat that head energy right away. Let's check the kitchen for any ice packs. No, I'm fine, really. Absolutely not. You come with me right this instant. I'm not having you pass out on us again. Kyoko was worried sick. You could grab me by the arm and swinging me down the hallway, nearly tearing it off in the process. We arrived at the storage closet. There, she managed to scrooge together some painkillers and ice packs. Okay, I guess let's do some slight movement. Here, take this. It should help with the pain. Hugo hands me a bottle of painkillers. I drop a pill into a palm of my hand, but check it into my mouth. I see the bottle down on a nearby box. I set the bottle. As I'm doing so, Yuko continues to stare me down in confusion. So you sure you don't have a fever? Yeah, I'm sure. Just a bad dream, that's all. I must have been pretty tired after all that heavy lifting on me. I can tell Yuko isn't convinced. She crossed her arms, slightly tilting her head to the right, unsure about what to say next. Even if it were to tell the truth, what would I even say? How did I put everything of this witness into words? It's like it really was a nightmare. Everything feels so surreal. I would sound crazy if I tell him. She'd think I'm a lunatic. Nevertheless, I can't deny what I saw. That wasn't just a dream. That was reality. I'm sure about what I saw. What was it though? Was I hallucinating? I don't think I was hallucinating. Was someone playing a prank on me? You know, they say dreams are manifestations of one's inner thoughts and feelings. I used to dream once. Those days are long gone now, though. My time to dream has changed quite drastically over the years. Ever since I took over as club president of the Suns Club, these haven't gotten any easier. It sounds difficult. It's a responsibility not many people can handle. It's kind of why I'm afraid for club activities. Having an entirely new layer of work and dedication stacked on top of my everyday life is not something I want to endure. I commend your efforts. In a way, you're the kind of person I look up to. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. You could turn away for a moment. So, the stream. Do you get nightmares often? No, not really. On occasion, I'll get a weird one, but none worth pointing out. Do you sleepwalk? Sleepwalk? Walking around while you sleep? Do you do it often? Never in my life, no. Really? Strange. If you have anything on your mind, Keel, you can talk to me. I know we're strangers, and if you don't trust me, that's fine. Oh no, not like that. It's just I've had a lot on my mind, that's all. I've known Kyoko for a while now. Just like before, if you ever need anything at all, you can talk to me, okay? I don't want anybody losing their minds over this. I just want everyone to get along and work together. You can understand where I'm coming from, right? Oh, absolutely, 100%. We all want to get out of here. Nobody wants to be stuck in a place like this. Exactly. So once again, if you ever have anything on your mind, you can talk to me. That goes for you and Kyoko. I'm just here to be a good friend. It's the least I could do after all. Text turned red. Never mind. Anyway, I meant to get to the door for more. Oh, okay. No. Don't you see never mind. That text turned red. Red is not good. Red never is good. You won't believe what was inside. Huh? You did? That's great. Does it lead to an exit? Not exactly. You have to see it for yourself. Come on, I'll show you. Slightly sorry if you can hear me on. I am recording after I came off like a 9-hour shift to work, so. But I'm not going to go to bed after this. I'm probably going to stay up and play like that new Saints War game for like another 8 hours. It took a little work, but I managed to get it done. I actually nearly burned my hand clean off in the process. What? Don't worry, I'm okay. Let's go inside. Say, don't worry. Almost burned my hand, but that's fine. A library? Is this a library? It's huge. Why would there be a library in a place like this? Not a clue. A lot of the books are dated around the early 2000s all the way up to 2010. There's a couple of classics here and there, but a lot of it's pretty obscure. Even Amy seemed clueless. Amy knows about this place too? What about everyone else? Only Kyoko and Amy are aware of this room's existence. I'm sure everyone else will find out eventually. After all, most of us are going to be in and out of here anyway. What do you mean by that? In the back of the lobby are two separate restrooms. If we're going to be down for a while, I assume such areas are going to be quite important in the coming times, no? Besides that, there were a couple audiences here and there, but not so central. Whoever designed this place surely had something in mind. As for what that something is, well, that's the over there. This place is weird, but so far, none appears to be blatantly malicious. Still, that I know is correct, and whoever designed this place might have created it with us in mind. Us? As in, the six of us? Now you think about it, doesn't that table have 6 chairs? Is it 6 or 8? But it might be 6. It's slightly cut off from the screen, so I can't see it all. I don't know. It's just a guess. I mean, it would make sense. 6 chairs in the observation lab, 6 doors, and last but not least, the 6 of us. This can't be a coincidence. I officially believe it. Whoever this place is, it's meant to keep us in, not out. What? Would make sense. I mean, they have beds, now they have restrooms, they have food for months, probably even years. So they're meant to stay here. I am. If you put all the clothes together and really think about it, oh, I forgot the clothes too. There's a lot of the same clothes they keep on. There's like one outcome that truly makes sense. We were never meant to leave. This place was meant to keep us in, not let us go. That is the true intention of the Losinglights. We may or may not want to believe it, but the pictures made it quite clear. Went from the kitchen, the dorm rooms, the gallery, and finally, this massive library. Even the pieces together, we conclude that whoever designed this place made it for us specifically, no one else. Now the real question is, why? Why go through so much trouble to keep us locked in the basement? Locked in the basement? On purpose? What? Well, why? That's what I'm trying to figure out. All of the notes and files were found thus far extremely vague and probably no interest whatsoever. It's possible that was done for a reason. That's insane. This can't be real. It just can't be. It's okay, we'll be fine. What? Fine? Fine? What part of this looks fine to you? All this sounds crazy. So crazy. We have food, we have shit, we have medicine, and we have each other. As long as we keep our heads screwed on, we'll be just fine. Only a matter of time before someone finds us. It's not like we're going to be stuck down here forever. So come on, cheer up. It's not like we're doomed or anything, right? We'll find a way out. Trust me. She's so optimistic. But why? Does she not understand the gravity of the situation we're in? Were we really put down here on purpose? Why? What reason would anyone have to lock us down here? None of it makes sense. It makes any sense. Are we in prison? Did we do something wrong? Who knows? So place. Was it really meant for us? I can't keep up the act. No matter what I say, I can't keep pretending I'm not scared. I'm afraid. I don't want to die in a place like this. None of us do. A miracle. A miracle is all we can hope for. Also, that dream I had earlier, just what was that? It felt so real. It felt dangerous. Am I going crazy? Maybe I am. Maybe I'm finally losing my mind. After years of pretending I'm fine, maybe my guilt's finally starting to catch up to me. It was bound to happen. One way or another. Still haven't seen Yoshi since the entire time, pretty much. What room was that? Was that Yoshi's room we talked about? Was it like... It's gotta be Yoshi's room, right? Because I'm assuming... Akio and Yugo is in the library right now at the time of that scene. Yeah, it's now been 3 weeks. There are no exits. 3 weeks? We're trapped down here. Jeez. I like the time skip because this shows you the gravity of it, because if there's no time skips or not like that, or like it would feel like they did it all in a couple days. But this shows that it's not a couple day thing. Like they pretty much live their lives down here. I'm assuming they have a routine now. They wake up, get ready, and everything like that. There's probably nowhere else. That doorway had restrooms and all that, but oh, that's what. Okay, that's what Kyoko's looking at. She's looking at his room because he doesn't want to leave. I first leave my room. As you see it pass by, I begin to lose hope. What am I supposed to do? Crawl my way out here? I'm disappointed in myself. I promised Kyoko will find his way out here, but here I am, wandering away inside this prison cell. I feel so lost. I feel so tired. At times I find myself sleeping through the entire day, hoping I can make the time go by quicker. No matter how much I wait, however, no one ever comes. We're not getting rescued. Nobody even knows where we are. We don't even know where we are. I feel defeated. I feel... Huh? Somebody knocking? Akio? Are you there? Are you okay? That sounds like Emmy. She must be checking up on me. I'm worried about you, Akio. You haven't come out of your room for a while. It has been a while since our last meeting. We will contact with anyone else. It would make sense as to why they're getting worried. Can I come in? I'm not in the mood to talk. Matter of fact, I'm not in the mood to do anyone now. Maybe if I'm quiet, you'll go away. IQ. I know things seem kind of hopeless right now, but you shouldn't lock yourself away from everyone. We need each other. We need you. Kind of communication everyone isn't going to get us out of here. I want to talk to you, Akio. Please, let me in. Okay, so I guess he is gonna. Wow. I wasn't expecting to actually let me in. This is unexpected. You wanted to talk? Huh? Oh, yeah. I wanted to check up on you and see how you're doing. Felt like it's been forever since we last talked. Talked a couple days ago. Remember? It was about that thing with Kyoko. Tried to put together a dinner in the gallery. Kyoko sent you down here to get me out of my room. Trying to convince me again. Oh no! Not like that. I just came down here to talk. Well, I'm all ears. I assume you guys haven't found the exit yet? I can't go out there. I can't show my face to Kyoko. I promise you I will find a way out. I promise you I will get us all out of here. Now look at me. I can't even think straight. I just don't know what to do. At first I was skeptical. I searched every inch of crevice, desperately trying to look for an exit. I searched through note after note, email after email, and not a single thing explained the situation. I don't know what to do anymore. Nobody's coming to rescue us. How can we live solely based off of something that may not even happen? No one knows where we are. We're trapped down here. Open your eyes. We've been stuck down here for weeks. Nobody will find us. We're gonna die down here. Whether it was be for starvation or something else. Fact of the matter remains the same. Our hope is lost. There is no way out of here. Now, growing up, I was thought there was serious things I had. My mother wanted me to be independent and learn how to work for things I loved. None was ever given out for free. There were times I grew jealous of other kids. The other day, I watched as other students at school would share the latest trend they had just picked up at the local shopping mall. I never really said anything. What was the point? What good would it came out of giving someone else a hard time? Like, nothing. Some people live better lives than others. Some people have the privilege to gain the things they want in life. Some people grow up with their families. Some people have the ability to make all the friends in the world. What about the average person? What do they get? Nothing. They get nothing. I never wanted things to be like this. I had dreams I wanted to accomplish, places I wanted to visit. But alas, here I am. Emmy. We can't always get the things we want. Sometimes life is persistent. You can try and try and try, but you soon realize all of your efforts were fruitless. Some people are just destined to fail. It's what keeps our world moving. Success, happiness, failure, sadness, anger, despair. Never really means anything. It's all a bunch of meaningless buzzwords to symbolize human nature. You can't just slap a label on the success. Success stems from the fortunate. There isn't an inch you could do to change the tide of reality itself. Some people will move up in the world while the rest fall into nothingness. Take a look around you, Akio. Between the two categories I just named off, which of them do you think we fall into? Are we one of the few fortunate individuals to strike success in the world? Or are we just walking corpses, waiting to drop dead in the streets? I never wanted to be in the wheelchair, Akio. I never wanted any of this. I don't think she ever explained why she's in the wheelchair. I'm assuming her legs were paralyzed in some way, but hints to why, I don't know. I just wanted something to go right for once. I wanted to make my parents proud. I wanted to become the person they wanted me to be and do the things I love by working hard and being independent. Well, those hopes are gone now. None of it matters anymore. This thing, all it does is hold me back. This spinning death contraption. I hate it. Emmy, if you don't mind me asking, how did you end up in a wheelchair? Were you in an accident? That's if you're okay with telling me. If you don't feel comfortable about it, you don't have to tell me. Uh, I... I was shot. What? Shot? It was a long time ago. I think I was around the age of 8. It was the darkest stormy night, and I was on my way back home from my mother. The side of the grocery store came a strange-looking man. He was wearing a creepy-looking mask and quickly approached me and my mother. He was quite clearly drunk. Besides the mask, he was nearly stripped down to his underwear, pointing around what appeared to be a small pistol. I can't remember exactly what he said, but his intentions were obvious. Pointing the weapon at my mother, he yelled out his little commands, ordering him to hit over all of us, hitting over everything he got. Nobody has to get hurt. You and that little one over there. At the time, I didn't really know what was going on. However, upon arriving at the gates of my mother, I could see something was wrong. She was scared, more scared than she had ever been. I watched my mother unwrap her purse, sending it over to the robber within a matter of seconds. It all happened so fast. Just as things began to calm down, a nightmare came out of a nearby grocery store, taking notice to the ongoing robbery. He shot and equipped the weapon with his arm. The minute the robber returned the things he saw and walked away. The robber was drunk though, and had zero awareness of the people around him. At first, he didn't even hear the men behind him, continuing with the robbery like normal. However, the men from behind shouted once again. It was much louder than the men before. A speaking robber prompted him to actually discharge his weapon in my direction. I don't know what happened afterwards, but I do know the robber was caught. Right before I passed out, I remember my mother crying and screaming as my body hit the pavement. My brain hasn't even processed the situation ahead. I was left confused, scared, and on the brink of death. In the blink of an eye, I was left paralyzed, torn from a lifetime of dreams and aspirations. Good things never happen to good people. Once a word decides your fate, you are destined to suffer. You can't change fate. Fate is decided for you. At this point, I'm done trying to better my own life. None ever works anyway. Don't say that. You're very talented, right? Or the fact that you published books at such a young age is impressive. You should be proud. It's all pointless. Meaningless. Huh? Who is wine going to get me? Is it going to make me famous? Is it going to make me successful? No, it won't. For as long as I live, wine will never get me anywhere. It's a tough market nowadays. It's not impossible to promote works such as my own. My writing is average. Compared to other people, my work is equivalent to a taller tiny book. Come on, don't you think you're being a bit dramatic? Your work can't be that bad. I would hope not. I put a lot of time and effort into my writing. If it was bad, then I don't know what I would do. Too much time wasted. The point I'm trying to make, Akio, is that you can't fight the world head on. You're just one man. You need to focus on yourself rather than trying to exceed someone else's expectations. You're not a fighter, you're not a hero, and you're surely not fortunate. You're Akio, an everyday high school student, like me. Like Yuko, like Kyoko, like Minami, like Kiyoshi. We're not just going to magically dig our way out of here. Finding an exit isn't going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot of time and effort. It's up to us to put forward that time and effort to make do with the things we do have. Because before you know it, it'll be all gone. Choose what you have now. Don't worry about the things to come. You're you, Akio, and not me. Together, we'll get out of here. All we have to do is work for it. How about this? Let's go to the library and point out a couple books neither of us have read before. We need to pass the time, right? What better way to pass the time than to read a couple horror novels? Huh? Like to read, right? Come on. There's loads of books in there. I'm sure we'll find something you like. Don't even bother responding. Let's give me one. The longer we wait, the less time we'll have to find something good. I do like that they gave me time to spend time with her, because we haven't really done much with Emma. We've talked to her a few times, but for the most part, we really haven't done much. So it's nice that they're giving time to, like, get to know her. What do we have here? They're little rabbits. Dotted outlines. And, what's this? Short red lamb. Never heard of this one before. Have you? No, never heard of it. This place has a lot to choose from. There's stuff here I didn't even know existed. Like this. Surest Lane. Supposedly it's a woman's novel. Wow, I never would have guessed. The front cover is kind of scary. I almost mistook this for a horror story. Do you want to read a horror novel? If not, we could look for something else. Andy is fine, really. As long as it's not too long, I'm okay with it. Nonsense. You can't choose a book based off its length. We'll miss out on a lot of hidden gems if you do that. Hey, let's do this one. Stone Bay Industries. It's a sci-fi thriller set in the fictional world of Stone Bay City. The description on the back says it's about a detective trying to uncover crimes around the dystopian world. That's really interesting. We should read this one. Okay then. You want to start now, or? Yep. Now that we know what it's about, we should start reading it right now. If we're lucky, we'll finish it all today, giving us some time to start reading the sequel. What? There's a sequel? Yes, so, and it's 10 times longer too. Let's go sit down and see what we'll do. Emmy was very eager to begin reading with me. She sat me down like a child, quickly planting the book in front of me. Hours had gone by. It might as well have been weeks. At first, I was relatively hesitant at the idea of wasting time reading alongside Emmy. After all, we only had just met. However, as time passed, we began to gain an interest in the book. So it was intriguing and allowed me to forget about our current predicament. The characters were fun to imagine. Their traits of personality kind of reminded me of a couple people I knew from school. So, let me get this straight. She just left him? Why did she do that? It's because he killed her best friend? I thought she was the reason Stone Bay Court were after them. Yeah, I don't really get that. I'm not sure what the writers were thinking. It kind of feels a little rushed. There's still a couple more chapter stuff though. Maybe it picks up close in? I hope so. That was really disappointing. Akio? Kyoko? Oh hey, what's going on? You coming in and check on me? You actually left your room. It's these though is Akio has a smile on his face because he actually seems genuinely happy. He hasn't had a smile in fucking ages. Akio, I was worried about you. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? You feeling sad? Do you need someone to talk to? I know these have been pretty grand, but sure, okay, we'll get out of here. You should join us for lunch tonight. My Nami found a couple of frozen turkeys in the back of the freezer. It's gonna be delicious. She also said about consuming food, so I'm not sure if we can eat all of it today. Either way, it's gonna be really good. You should try it. Maybe. It depends on how fast we can finish this book. Book? Are you guys reading something? Oh, what is it about? That was kind of fun. This was kind of fun. It wasn't home, but it wasn't either. After a while, the nightmares that had been constantly dreaming up began to stop. A couple of days of reading with Amy slowly started to shift my mind away from escaping. We focused on the stairs and eventually took the time to learn more about each other. The Losinglights. 6 students. Half from one school and half from a different school. What did it all mean? Are we test subjects? If so, for what purpose? In the month we've been here, no other people have shown up. Time was passing, and our supplies thinning by the day. Sure, there was a lot, but it wasn't enough to live off of. Sooner or later, we would need to leave. This isn't our home, and it never will be. This prison would ultimately be our tomb if we don't do something. An escape. An exit. Freedom. Why was I so desperate to leave? Was I worried about the people I left behind at home? What was so special about my old life? The people. Way outdoors, the animals, school. I don't know. If I could go back in time, I would do it all over again. I would cherish the moments I have with the people around me. I would cherish some of my Friday moments being happy. If only I knew. If only I knew what was beyond that elevator. I would take it all back. So I guess it's slightly showing his events after everything, right? So something's beyond that elevator. The audio is gonna suck because this game is not 100% finished. There's like supposed to be like 5 episodes total or whatever it is, and there's only 2. So someone knocking? I can move finally.